What's going on, everybody? We got the late night stream going tonight. We got Kev Brado in the chat with the GOAT. Yes, sir. William Connor's daughters are losing. Yes, sir. Dominic's World, it reset. Yes, sir. I normally do 5 minutes. I thought I could do it in 3. I needed a little bit more time, so I gave the extra 2 minutes. Normally allow 3 minutes for myself to get ready, but it's all good. We're here, fellas. We're ready to go. I'm going to start with Gary Carter, actually, because he's the only card that I have at the moment, aside from Dave Parker. We'll finish him soon. I haven't gotten Ozzie Smith yet. In fact, actually, we're going to go ahead and start with the Daily Moment. I hadn't had a chance to play the Daily Moment today. What if Valenzuela had to strike out some players on the Dodgers? Sure, whatever. Whatever you want, dude. Oops. Hold on. There will be a slight disconnect here for a moment. And just like that, we're back. Boom. What's good, Mr. God? How we doing, man? Late night stream coming through, coming at ya. We originally weren't going to stream today. I was going to come through earlier with the stream. I didn't expect the Angels to play for 5 whole hours. And then I was going to report a podcast episode. And my buddy Jacob and I, we were just too upset to even, like, coherently speak throughout the podcast. So, like, it's mostly us going off, cussing a lot, saying a lot of stuff that we normally wouldn't say, and we decided to scratch that episode. We'll be back tomorrow to record the full episode as the Angels have an off day, and they'll be in Tampa to start their series on Friday night. But hope you all had a fantastic Wednesday. Had a pretty solid day here at home. Had some new neighbors move in. Said hi to them. It's always good when you're cool with your neighbors, fellas. Remember that whenever you move out somewhere. Be cool with your neighbors. What if Upton wasn't injured? I don't think it would have made a difference, to be honest. Upton's success comes early on in the game, not in the later half of the game. Angels choked. Same with the A's, so it wasn't the best day of baseball. Yeah, the Angels choked. I mean, at this point, it's an offense problem because the bullpen provided 5 1/3 innings of shutout baseball, which is not something that the Angels can guarantee ever from their bullpen. So for us to even have gotten to that point, it's kind of impressive. And I mean, they literally brought us to the back end of our bullpen where we're using our worst guys, and those are the guys that they scored the most runs off of. We put out our good guys at first. They were able to provide us with quality innings of shutout baseball. And then we got to the back end of our bullpen, and it was like, all right, guys, like, good luck. Hope you don't allow that runner at second to score. And sure enough, the game ended 9-2. Angels had a lot of opportunities to score some runs. Max Stassi had the bases loaded. He swung at ball 4 twice. Juan Lagares got tagged out at home. And I was arguing with my buddy Jacob about it. He said that he was safe. I was like, no, dude, that tag was right on the leg. That got in there. That tag got in there just in time. And you could see it every time they showed the replay. There were groans all around the stadium as soon as they saw that replay. You could see that tag was applied on the leg before he was able to touch home plate. It pains me to say that. I would have loved for him to be out. Dude, Fernando, hey, buddy. You're not on this team. Strike them out, you know? I didn't know Fernando didn't have a heater. I thought he threw cheese. Homie throws 94 miles an hour at most. And I just walked belly. My God. Gotta get a double play ball here. Oh my goodness. This is bad. That ball barely missed. This one definitely missed. All breaking balls coming into Will Smith here. Coming inside. Ooh, we almost took that one to the moon. All right, outside curveball coming at you with a circle change. Ooh, turn 2, buddies. Let's go. All right, Justin Turner. Oh, what? I thought I was batting. I thought there were 3 shutout innings. Christ, Seager took his time there. This moment frustrated me. Dude, I'm tired of moments being more than an inning, bro. Like, SDS literally doesn't listen to anything that the players of the game, the people that play this game on a daily basis, the people that make content out of this game, especially the people that make this game popular, they don't listen to any constructive criticism that they have, like the servers going out in the middle of a game. Moments being more than an inning long. People freezing off in the games. Like, they give 0 Fs about the community. And that bothers me, dude. And I know there's big name streamers out there that are speaking out about it like on a daily basis, but even then, nothing's getting done. No one's going to give a shit about what I have to say about it. Makes sense, dude. No one knows who I am, but you got guys like Cougs, you guys have Daddy Dimmu, Quash, always saying stuff about it. Fuzzy. And nothing. Like, come on, man. People tweet at Ramon on a daily basis like, hey, Ramon, fix the game. Hey, Ramon, ban this guy that has a racist-ass team name or like a racist icon. Nothing done about these people. But they're consistent as hell with their content drops. Got a 3-run double from Fernando Valenzuela. 2-run double, all right. W. A double for the W.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with presence out on the mound.
3 straight strikes against Clayton Kershaw. No Ks left to get. Just got to get through this inning and we're done. How's your day, T-Cast? It's good, William. Hope you're having a fantastic day, sir. My day was all right. The Angels lost after a heartbreaker. But other than that, it was a good day. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Coming at you with the late night stream. I didn't anticipate on streaming originally. Had some time free up and I was like, yo, guess what, guys? I'm coming live even if there's nobody watching. We're about to be 15 minutes in. Guess what? We got an hour and 45 to go. There used to be this old radio show called Loveline that would come on from 10 to midnight. 2 hours of radio. Fun radio at that. Consider this the love line of MLB The Show or YouTube, whatever. I'm gonna crack open a Sprite, dude. This looks so good. And I don't know why. I really want to try it. It was in my fridge, and I was like, I'm gonna open this. Listen to this. Listen to this ASMR shit. You heard that, right? I don't know if you can hear this. I can hear it. It sounds so crisp, the 7-Up. Wow. I'm normally a Coca-Cola guy. But something about this Sprite just hits different, man. What do you think about the rule changes in MLB? Do you watch college baseball? I don't watch college baseball. If you're specifically talking about the sticky substance checks, I'm not a fan of the frequency of these checks. I think they're being exploited, and I agree with Clayton Kershaw in that if you're going to check a pitcher to see if they're using sticky substance and you find that they aren't, you should lose like a challenge. You should get an out added to the inning, something like that, because managers are going to know that these guys aren't using sticky stuff, but they're still going to ask the umpires to check just to throw them off, especially if they're rolling. So because of that, I'm in favor of pitchers throwing a tantrum whenever they do get checked. Because it's just bullshit at the end of the day. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, right to Arenado. W. I'm going to pretend to lay down a bunt and hope I get a strike. He's not looking at me anymore. He's coming back. And that's right at the pitcher. What a play. And a double play. Ugh. Underneath it. Terrible swing. Come on, buddy. Just a bit late. Inside. For ball one. All right, we're up 2-1, but I have to get. Why do all Angels games have to be so shitty, dude? I wish I had the answer for you, Mike.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go.
Gary Carter to the right field gap. No runs will come across, but Gary has himself a stand-up double. And that's the end of the game. I think Wainwright has sticky, he said. Wainwright admitted to it. All right, both of those were outside. Why can't the A's beat the Rangers? It's a good question, William. It's kind of inexcusable. I asked myself the same thing when the Angels lose to the Rangers. All right, next AB here. Here we go. This lefty gentleman up in the house, and we send this one to the moon. Or not the moon. He's going to wait to hit it off the wall. And it goes over the fence. That's a... Or you have to be kidding me. Run away from this guy, buddy. All right. We're not getting caught in this rundown. We're not getting caught in this rundown.
They'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning.
I asked myself that when I went to my first Angels game against the O's. Oof. That must have been devastating to experience, Mike. Was Vladdy on the O's at the time? And that's a base hit by Gary Carter. Unable to pick it up was Nolan Arenado. That was an error, dude? What?
First pitch on the way.
That's dropping.
Fly ball out to right. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
I don't get how I didn't have a single earlier. Is this Miles Mikolas?
First pitch.
It's outside.
Catch the zone there, ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome.
Fudge.
What are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive
Dude, I'm going to have to do this again. I should have had 3 total bases there with that single earlier that went past Arenado. I don't know how that counted as an error. I simply don't understand.
And now in the box, Gary Carter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
My goodness, fellas. I am exhausted.
Carter tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one
That's
of the best
dropping.
hitters in baseball in this types of matchups.
I'm getting a
But it's
double.
off his glove. The throw into second. Not in time.
W.
He's in there with a double.
That's a double in the book. So I got to get one more total base. Getting a single over here in the left center gap. Watch.
Now here's the first offering.
Way too early on that curveball. 70 miles an hour in the upper part of the zone.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
That's going to be a pop-up to the right fielder. He's not going to need to come in much further than he is right now, and that's out number 3 for the 3rd inning. Let's effing go. Dodgers just tied the Padres in the 8th with 2 outs.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gary Carter is in for the 3rd time as he swings.
It's been a close game. I was actually watching the first half of it earlier.
Slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Watch the Dodgers tie it up 2-2.
Going to the plate like that, especially these days, that can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to whip back on.
Right to the second baseman.
And he'll whip this one over to first. And he
Bellinger
gets
hit
his
the ball to
man.
the wall first at bat. Let's see what he does now. We'll find out. In this week's episode of What Will Bellinger Do? Hit the ball to the wall or get out some other way?
Jones, the runner at third. Zimmerman on his second with 2 down.
The Angels had good defense until the 13th just fell.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
What's good, Pokemon Fortnite SGM? Hope you're having a fantastic evening as the clock strikes 10 o'clock. We'll be on for a little over another half an hour, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Or hour and a half, sorry. Could even get off sooner, assuming there's not a bunch of people watching. Just be like, yo, peace. We out. Unlist. That's outside. It's 12 a.m. for me. In the middle of the country. It's 10 o'clock here in the western part of the United States.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. High fly
That
ball out to straight
might
left
drop.
center.
He might drop it.
Is there, 2 gone.
Ooh, in my game.
Grounded to third.
Every prediction I made today for today's game I got correct, so at least I have something to be happy about losing.
On near the fourth.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
From the stretch.
I thought Shohei was going to get his cheeks clapped today.
Trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground
I didn't think he was going to get or do as well as he did, which I'm happy that he did do as well as he did.
Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Barehanded for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play.
Carter moments are super hard. Oh, that's not good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Fellas, I see that there's 10 of you watching this stream. If you could all like this stream, I'd appreciate you very much.
He tracks it down, and that
And
will
guess who
end
got disconnected from the MLB The Show servers? Your boy, the myth, the legend, T-Cat. As soon as you said that you are now at 7 likes, POG. What does POG mean? Player of the game? Dude, I swear, I feel like I killed my left arm. Like, I won't even be flexing my arm. Like, I'll literally just be chilling here, using my left hand to, like, move the analog stick, and out of nowhere, I'll just get ridiculous sharp pain in my biceps and my triceps here, and, like, around my elbow. POG is short for poggers, which I also don't know the meaning of. Well, that.
Carter hits next.
Thank you for letting me know what pog means. I don't know. I would like to know what poggers means.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mike, would you care to explain what the word poggers means?
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. So 1-1 home. Grounded
It's
back
up the middle.
And
It's a base hit.
find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Can't ask for more than that.
And now the first pitch. Gary Carter will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder.
That sucks.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Honestly, if I could finish all these moments in less than 2 hours, I'd be satisfied with the stream.
High fly ball after
Bro, how
straightaway
can you not
set.
send that? Did he finish Semien? Yes, I
He makes
did.
the catch.
Finish him within the first 15 minutes of yesterday's stream. He was whatever.
First offering on its way.
Like a slight step up from Paul DeJong, who I had as my shortstop, but
Has room in foul territory.
nothing crazy. I expected a lot with the Lightning card.
So the next to bat will be Gary Carter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Also, fellas, yesterday I mentioned that I had an announcement
And not a bad night for baseball. And even
as I dropped my phone. So I mentioned that I had an announcement to make yesterday, and that I'd potentially be making it this weekend. I'll actually be making the announcement next weekend, and it'll affect the first week of July and onward. So if you guys were looking forward to this week to potentially listen to the announcement, you will have to wait till next weekend. And it'll be worth it. And I'm excited for the announcement. It'll be a big game changer. And I hope you guys come along for the ride on the journey that is TCAS on YouTube. Are you moving? No, I am not moving out of my house. Did you get Wander? Yes, I did. Wander's currently on the squad. That's a base hit.
Gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle.
His girlfriend is pregnant. That is not true. Or at least not that I know of.
Long run for the right fielder.
What an amazing catch by the right fielder.
Catch for the first down.
Do you think Altuve has a chance of being the Lightning card? He could be. He did have a good month of June. I would like Shohei to be the Lightning card, though. There we go. We got that. Also, Mr. God, it's not very appropriate to just throw that out there. Like, if that were true, like, I don't need you making that assumption, you know? Happy Angels fan. Do you think Walsh goes diamond? There's potential for it. He's getting his batting average back up. Like, it had taken a dip with a little bit of the slump that he's had, but he's got like 18 home runs, 50-something RBIs. His OPS is up there. He deserves a diamond card. What was I doing? All right, player program. Back over to Gary Carter, who's took forever to finish this first one. Now I got to get 4 total bases. Oh my god. One game. Are you going to meet Trout? Yes, that's the announcement. That's exactly what's going to happen. Him and I are going to collab on my channel. All right, Gary. Basically, if he doesn't immediately get a home run, then that's it. Or at least 2 doubles. Dude, that red on the hat needs to be at least a maroon. Have you played another YouTuber on this game? Yeah, I've played a couple. I've played against Kev Brado. I've played against Graceful Swan. I played against your friend Kyle. I think I've played against KC baseball once. Yeah, Kevin. Just sit in the middle of the zone and you'll hit it, and it's easier for sure. When did you play Kyle? Like a couple months ago before MLB The Show 21 came out. We played for like maybe 2. I'm not sure if it was BR or ranked. If it was BR, then it was like 1.5. If it was ranked, then it was like 2.5. And then my internet disconnected, which is super annoying. And like I had went to message him like as we started playing, and I guess he was live, and apparently that was like a mistake because I don't know this for sure. This is what people in the chat were telling me, like, oh, like Kyle doesn't like it when people do that because then he thinks like they're clout chasing, and it's like, oh, I was like, he's live, I'm live, like I'm just gonna be like, yo, dude, what's up? Like we're playing against each other. But I could see how it can be taken that way. And even though we disconnect, I mean, I let him know for one that we disconnected. He was kicking my ass. What's good, Might Be Is God? Hope you're having a fantastic evening, sir. Thank you for tuning into the stream. You played your friend Kyle? Yes, sir, I did. A couple months ago. I'm hosed. Oh, he missed it. I got my ass kicked, so it was nothing crazy. It was in a live stream, too. I'd have to go back and find the episode that I did play against him. Oof. It's 1:15 a.m. for me? Oh, dang, you're on the East Coast, brother. All right, here we go. Gary Carter. That's crushed. That's gone. Perfect fly ball. How is that not sent out of the park, man? It's unbelievable. All right, cool. Dude, I'm going to turn on the AC. It's hot as hell in here. I can barely lift my arms above my head. No idea. Okay. Player programs. Gary Carter. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I know he's not that great, but I just want to finish it for the sake of finishing it. And also, I get points for collecting him. Moments, hit a home run. Oh, geez. Here we go. Are the moments annoying you? I'm annoyed by how long these moments are. Like, any moment that's more than one inning, it's like, dude, get out of here. And if it's going to be 3 innings, then give me 2 points for doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's frustrating. Like the other day, it was like, oh, get 9 strikeouts with so-and-so. And it's like, I'm only going to get 1 point for this. Why? I miss Shea Stadium, dude. Shea Stadium was legit. All right, Gary. It's the bottom of the 10th. You got to walk it off here, bud. When are we going to start getting good player programs? Probably towards the end of the game cycle. Or probably like around the All-Star break. That's when they'll start putting out the high 90s. I hate the pitching moments, dude. Same. And honestly, the pitching moments are probably the easiest. That's a base hit. Oh, it's off his glove. TCast, for some reason, I watch more of your videos than Kevin or the other guys. Well, I appreciate it, Mr. God. Thanks for saying that. I highly recommend checking out Kevin and the rest of the fellas like KC, Light Skin Chris, Might Be, Fanatic, Toasted Tony. Check out all those guys, man. They make solid content. Check out Day Holy Grail on Twitch. He's cool. Oh, buddy. Cougs is one of my favorite. I met Cougs the other day at the Angel game. About a week ago now. The Angel game. I realize I totally said that incorrectly. The Angel game. The Angel game. See if I have the picture here. Because anybody could be like, oh yeah, I met Cougs. It's like, yo, you got a picture with him, bro? Let's see. Can you see it? Almost kind of looks photoshopped when I put it in there like that. But yeah, that's me and Cougs. Or Cougs and I. Cool dude. And the Angels win that day? They did. Might Be Is God says, I got to go. Nice pooping in the stream, bro. Popping. Got it. Alright, I was going to say. I was like, I don't know what to say to that. I have no words. Right past Paul Goldschmidt. The two of my MLB streamers, you and Mighty Goat, tied between TCast and Mighty Goat. Take a lot of inspiration from Mighty Goat, especially for the Road to Show series, so I appreciate that, Mr. God. I would like to get more comfortable. Putting my feet up. Leaning back. Gonna get this mic right here in front of me. And I'm gonna lean the camera down. And how does that look? Do I lean more to the right? Do I make myself center? What's happening here? Alright. This is cool. Peace out, Might Be's God. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. My thing disconnect? Oh, exit post game. Yeah, restart. You like the Nats too? So this is actually a Scherzer jersey, or Scherzy rather. I'm a Max Scherzer fan. Mad Max. I'm a pitcher, so I love pitchers. A lot of pitchers around the league I'm a big fan of. I love Lance Lynn. Freddie Peralta's solid. Waino, Adam Wainwright. Big fan of his. I like Verlander. Verlander's pretty sick. Joe Kelly's pretty solid. I appreciate some Joe Kelly pitching.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And a fastball's in there for
Luis Garcia, Christian Javier. I don't know about those guys. Framber. Framber Valdez is amazing. Kind of a fan of, what's his name? Dang, I can't remember his name. He's number 0 on the Astros.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Love Zach Greinke. Zach Greinke's great. Kent Emanuel. I watched him slice and dice the Halos. It's pretty solid to watch. Lucas Giolito's a good watch.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair. He's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
I've been a John Lester fan since his time with the Red Sox.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly.
2004.
There are 2 away now.
I think is a young guy coming back from leukemia, I believe.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher Gary Carter. And now the first pitch.
That's a base hit.
And a knock for him this
I mean, the objective is to hit a home run and try to keep running here and avoid the tag.
And he's hauled out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Mike Piazza. We're talking about pitchers.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Chris Bassett has been phenomenal for the A's this year. And I mean, honestly, in my recollection of previous years, Chris Bassett being on the A's, he's been pretty solid all around. The guy has a good fastball. His curveball is amazing.
Get there to make the play for route number 2.
Solid pitcher right there. Dustin May was great prior to his injury. Up and comer for the Doyers.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next will be the Hall of
Fernando
Famer
Valenzuela.
catcher
Yeah,
Gary
we're talking
Carter.
about modern day pitchers. Modern day.
The 0-1 delivery.
That's the exact
Really
spot to
blue.
lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Jared Walsh is a good pitcher. Yeah, I mean, I prefer him at first base. He's doing fantastic.
Slider there, swung on and missed.
Does DeGrom play every day? Because I always see him on Instagram. No, he pitches every 5th day. Sometimes feels a lot sooner
Bottom of the inning
than
now.
5 days,
Next
but
will be the power
that's how
hitting
fast 5 days goes by.
Now the first pitch.
I also notice it's typically on the weekends that we tend to see him.
Problem over there for
That's usually what you see for Shohei too. He's typically coming in towards the end of the week.
Striding in is Gary Carter. So far, 2 for 3.
But today he started on a Wednesday. He'll probably be starting on a Thursday next week in New York.
Now here's the pitch.
That'll be a fun one to watch.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there.
He's the only good player on the Nets. That's why.
That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Yeah. Consistently good, yeah.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just...
I'm a Noah Syndergaard fan. I'm hurt that he had a setback with his recovery.
hits next.
So it sucks, man. I would have loved to see him pitch this year. Maybe he'll pitch next year in an Angels uniform.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That's not over the
Down
fence.
the right field line. And now this will get
And a double. Yeah, Lindor is not the Lindor of years past this year, that's for sure.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his over
He decent. I can't even call him decent
fouled away.
Pokemon. For the amount of money that he's getting,
And he fouls this one off.
dude should be playing way better than he is.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
If you're giving him $10 million, the
After him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a
dude's
row.
doing great.
Here's a fly ball well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
I'm seriously wondering how I'm going to try to finagle a home run with Gary Carter here.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's
Pete
fouled
Alonso
away.
defending his home run derby title this year in the home run derby.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he
Got
ever
some tickets for $120 now. It's
0-2
like,
now.
damn, this actually isn't that
Man, this
bad.
guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Gary.
And this will wind up a foul.
What's his power like? Hold on. Well, they don't even show the cards back then. This is too far back. This is too much of a throwback
Another 0-2
for
count.
MLB. But the Mets have other good first baseman. Another good first baseman. Not that I know of. Carlos Delgado. Throwback.
And a miss as they got him with the slider.
That's how you draw it up.
And now Gary Carter.
Oh, Dominic Smith.
Home side started here in the 10th.
Hopefully Scary Perry does get up the deadline this year for his first year. I hope so, man. I hope we go and get Max Scherzer.
Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And there's out number 2.
If we get Max Scherzer, I'll be happy.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Carter.
The only game we get back is if we're in a push for the postseason.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Makes sense if that's the only way that we get him. I think there's still a chance, even if we're at 500, that we'd make a move like that.
So there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
And that'll cost some prospects. That'll go to the Nats, and Scherzer might end up re-signing with the Nats in the off season. I don't know. How close are you to the pitcher in daily moments? Not even close, dude. I was actually gone for the first 2 weeks of this month, so I won't even be able to get him, unfortunately. Which is fine. He's only a 93 diamond. It's not that big of a deal. People say he's not that good, so it's not the end of the world. I just want to be able to finish the player program / moments / evolution, whatever. All right, Carter, come on, buddy. I finished the 3rd inning program 2 days ago. That's a W. I'm 100,000 points away from getting Troy Glass. If Max is on the Angels, everyone would check Max every inning. No, there's gonna be new amendments to that checking rule, man. They're not gonna be able to check him nearly as much as they did in that Nationals Phillies game. No chance. Beautiful slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Carter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find.
Why did they check his hair though? Because you already told him to. They're like, oh, he was like, oh, he has something in his hair. He got pine tar in his hair. He keeps touching his hair more than usual. He literally said that. He'd never seen Max Scherzer touch his hair as many times in a game as he did this game. You're allowed to use sweat as tack. If sweat gives you grip, you're allowed to use sweat. They never said anything about not being able to use sweat. Use your own bodily fluids to get a better grip on the ball.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Carter. Set and the pitch.
You think getting Taijuan Walker would be nice? I'm still set on getting someone like Max Scherzer, like that postseason experience, that veteran knowledge, the dominance that he brings to the table. Max Scherzer is the perfect fit. Can you use your spit? Yeah, you're allowed to use your spit. During the COVID season, you weren't allowed to use spit. I think now you're allowed to use spit. Now that's kind of over, more or less.
Here comes the right fielder, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's outside. Oh, you son of a bitch.
He's coming right
You
after
son
him,
of a
Matty. 3
bitch.
fastballs in a row.
1-2. Here it comes.
Come on. Dude, Gary Carter. How hard is it to hit a home run, buddy? Half of these pitches have been down the middle. Come on, get out. Fudge. Did you do the other player moments from Daily Moments? Or I'm doing one of them right now with Gary Carter. I finished the rest of them. I haven't done Ozzie Smith yet either. I have to pull him, but...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Carter. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball line hard.
Dude, that was perfect on the freaking Nas.
This is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay.
I'm going past him.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Putting it in your hair would not be smart. Yeah, I mean, even using it after MLB says they're going to be checking for it is not smart. And Scherzer said that. He said that he'd be a fool to go out there using stuff that day.
He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Especially if it's going to be like TSA at the airport, man. Like, come on. You're making pitchers unbutton their belts after they strike out the side. Like, anytime a pitcher does good, you're going to have an opposing manager be suspicious as if pitchers aren't allowed to be good. Imagine if you could check a batter after every time he hits a home run. Like, yo, let me make sure your bat isn't corked real quick. We're going to saw it open to make sure that it's not corked. It's some bullshit, my guys. Alright, I'm tired of leaning back. I'm back to sitting up straight. I don't know what it is, man. Leaning back is uncomfortable now. My left arm still hurts so bad, dude. Like, me adjusting the microphone just now with my left arm, 8 out of 10 pain. Did anyone get caught? Not that I know of. I don't think so. If someone did get caught, it'd be all over the place. Do you do all the tops moments? Yes, I do. You need them to finish collections, or some collections. Come on, dude, get out. Fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next
Bam, 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 bam. Did you sleep on your arm wrong? No, I've been working out. I wish I knew it was something like sleeping on your arm wrong. I've been working out, lifting weights, and I've realized my left arm is significantly weaker than my right arm. But I've been putting it through as much exercise as my right arm. And it's just simply not able to keep up with the regiment. When will the Lightning collection come out for another player? Probably in July. Can you say that they were cheating because MLB allowed them to do it? Absolutely. It's so similar to steroids. And in the context of MLB knows about it and they're allowing it to happen. And then enough people complained about it that they're like, all right, we can't allow this to keep happening. I think California is full open, right? I believe so. As long as you're quote-unquote fully vaccinated. But no one's like going up to you when you go somewhere being like, yo, I need to see your vaccination card. This upsets me. This makes me mad. Crushed. up, high in the air, right center gap. I know because I'm a former Californian. W, Mr. God, we miss you out here in the old CA. Were you in SoCal or NorCal, Mr. God? I got a headache for a couple days after I got my vaccine. Side effect, man. Oh, you live in LA? Okay, so you're a Dodger fan. Am I right in saying that?
Sometimes everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
And that's the second out.
Restart.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
Dodger Brewer fan. That's crushed.
Right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Dude, I don't think I'll be able to finish all of these in the 2-hour span that I set. Are you power or contact swinging? I'm power swinging. I originally started power or contact swinging. I switched to power swinging about halfway through. Not working out. I hate MLB servers this year. I've lost 10 games to disconnecting. I've lost 1 to disconnecting, and it's probably the most mad I've ever been at this game because I had literally scored the game-winning run. It wasn't a walk-off. It was the leading run, and I still had, like, I had 1 more out in the top of the inning to go, and then I had to get the last 3 outs in the bottom of the inning. After the game-leading run came across, I pinch hit my pitcher for a batter, and after I did that, it completely disconnected me, and I lost the game. And I went on like a 5 or 7 minute rant about how this game just doesn't understand like how effed up it is. I've lost 0. That's a W Pokemon. That's awesome, man. Or girl.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, he was definitely trying to end it with 1 swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination.
I miss Cali. Dude, Cali's awesome. I went to Dallas, Chicago, and St. Louis. Chicago's probably like the place I would move to. If I was going to move anywhere. But I love Cali too much to leave it, man. I don't know. Something about it. And also, people in Cali don't call it Cali. I don't know why I keep calling it Cali. I don't call it Cali at all. I don't even call it SoCal.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
I worked in the hotel industry for a while, and every like out-of-state person would call it, "Oh yeah, man, nothing better than Southern Cali." You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you're not even from here. You don't even know what we call it down here. For me, the servers are alright. They've only been down like 2 or 3 times. Dude, that's a W Pokemon. You must have solid internet. Hold up. Hold up 1 second. Oh, that hurts. For a second, I was like, oh my god, I lost my wallet.
That looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And then I saw it over here to my left, and everything was fine.
And the 0-1.
It's outside.
Pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
My servers crash 3 to 4 times a day with good internet. I've had that happen to me too. Yesterday, I was able to play 3 ranked games without any server interruptions.
And stepping in, Gary Carter.
But yesterday morning, I was just casually playing. I had like 5 disconnects
High in the air down the right field
playing
line.
the daily moment.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
You had a lot of times where the person you go against disconnects. That's probably SDS, man. I just saved my controller from hitting the ground.
And now here is Gary Carter, 2 hits in 4 attempts.
Dude, I'm probably going to be doing this Gary Carter moment all night long. Or at least until we hit the 2-hour mark. Are both of you on PlayStation? I'm on PlayStation. PlayStation 4 to be specific.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
0-2 once more. On the ground,
You got to be kidding me.
out to Young. On to first, and there were 2 down. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Steps in to get the home side started.
Gary Carter hit one over the center field fence.
First pitch on its way.
Son of a bitch.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls.
Can't even hit. You can't even hit a double. Pathetic.
The tag, and he is out at second.
Even on franchise it disconnects you? I don't know about that. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I'll be on road to the show and it'll give me the notification that I've been disconnected from the servers, but I still get to keep playing.
Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first himself.
TK has some cool light behind you, yeah. Old blue light back here.
Now it'll be Gary Carter steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. First pitch on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Dude, throw a pitch down the middle. It just kicks me out of the whole thing and sends me to the home screen. That's always annoying. Do you play on a monitor or TV? I play on a TV. It sucks. Everybody I've come across that finds out I play on a TV, they're like, you gotta switch to a monitor, and it's like, all right, give me the money. Give me the money for a monitor.
Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden.
So I use a MacBook Pro for my streams. And the other day when I was at my girlfriend's house, I guess like the following day was like junk collecting day. And so I was able to find a MacBook, or not a MacBook, but a Mac PC lying outside someone's house. No cables or anything, but if I could use that as a monitor. I don't know anybody that uses a Mac as a monitor, but that'd be insane if I can get that to work. What size TV? I think it's 24 inches wide. 24 inches wide, 18 inches tall. Or 20 inches tall, maybe. It might be 30 inches wide, actually. I'm on a pretty large TV and it doesn't lag. That's a W. This TV is from like 2007. So I'm almost positive the graphics are like downgraded. In fact, if I were to look at these graphics on OBS, they look significantly better than they do on my TV. But OBS has like a 0.5 second delay, unfortunately. I'm actually going to try looking at OBS to see if I can get a hit here. Yeah, there's too much lag, unfortunately. I have a 75-inch TV in my house. Well, damn, guys, y'all are rich. Feel free to donate those large-ass TVs when you get a new one. Dude, how long have I been doing this? Like an hour? At least, right? You should do a franchise series where you make a custom team and play the critical moments. I am trying to find ways to branch out from the live streams and the shorts and the Road to the Show series. I'd like to start a Battle Royale series where I attempt going 12-0. I currently have a video lined up that's being worked on by a collaborator of mine. She's known as my girlfriend, who Mr. God assumes is pregnant for some reason. But she's doing something cool with it, and we're gonna check it out in like another month or so, see how it comes out. In the meantime, I'm definitely interested in doing like one of those franchise series, or even just posting my ranked games and seeing how they go. Because I had a TV that all it did was turn off and come on in the nighttime. That's creepy as hell. That's a haunted ass TV, Mr. God. I used to have a really small TV, and when we got another TV, so we all switched. BR is too hard for me. It's pretty hard for me. Is your girlfriend into sports like you? So she's not into watching them. She actually loves playing sports more than she watches them. She's actually really good at all sports that she plays. She's really good at golf. She's really good at baseball. Really good at basketball. Really good at football. She can play them all better than she could watch them. She gets really bored watching them, unfortunately. I love watching sports. I love playing baseball too, but only if I'm pitching. If I'm not pitching, I don't give a fuck about baseball. What's your favorite NFL team? The Packers, the Green Bay Packers, the Squad, the Cheeseheads, my boys. Got a pretty solid schedule next year. Pretty easy schedule, to be honest. for the first like 10 or so games. It's a pretty easy get-go. I'm a Texans fan. I'm a Seahawks fan. Oof. I can't pitch because I can't aim. You got to visualize. That sounds easier said than done. Yeah, you got to have good mechanics. You got to visualize. You got to practice. You don't always have to have the fastest stuff to be the best. That's what I learned.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Oof.
In the dirt, but swung
I
out
don't
in
pitch
there.
because I only throw 55. Yeah, I don't throw that hard either.
There to record the second out.
I'd say I'm the Greg Maddux of amateur pitching.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Steps in to get the home side started here.
I can throw hard and far, just can't aim.
First pitch.
I mean, you got 2 of the 3 things figured out, man. You figure out that aim, you'd probably be pretty dominant.
0-1 count and the pitch. Well,
I would rather be throwing harder than have control.
so back-to-back sliders for strikes.
You've been disconnected from the show online. Yeah! Network error has occurred. Try pressing Diamond Dynasty one more time. Watch what happens. We're gonna act like we don't have internet. Network error. The online features of MLB show are disabled. MLB The Lag 21. Yes, sir. That never happens to me, dude. I wish it did, so you could understand the feeling. Your girlfriend is really talented, dude. She is amazing. Like my banner and my profile picture, the podcast art that I have, she made all of that. My YouTube banner she made. The podcast art she made. She's amazing. She or I'll show you guys real quick. Everything hurts. We'll get off track of baseball for a moment here. So you can actually see it here on the stream, I think, if I lean back. This painting right here. There's a painting right here. I'll grab it. I'll grab it. So this is the album cover for a band called The Story So Far, and the album is called Things or What You Don't See. So she painted this. It was an art project for school, but she was able to give it to me, and you could see like random stuff on the album cover. It's kind of like an old school thing where people would put stickers on their album cover, and so this is supposed to represent like a ripped off sticker. These are glasses. This is the Blink-182 logo. Again, a ripped off sticker. This is a pizza going to the guy's mouth. Ripped off sticker. And yeah, this is all painted. I watched her paint this. It's insane. And I have another painting that's pretty sick. I'll show you right now. So she painted this Deadpool one for me when Deadpool came out. I'll actually bring it a bit closer here so you guys can see. It's basically Deadpool, and killed a bunch of zombies, piled them all up behind him. Yeah, awesome painting. Great painter. Great painter. That is cool. She should be in art school or some class. Yeah, she actually graduated from university a few weeks ago with a major in art. Fine art, actually. I think. I hope I know that that's what she graduated. Anyway, yeah. Damn, just good looks, and she's perfect. Oh, dude, she's beautiful. She's a queen. She is my queen. In fact, I always keep this picture of her and I here. And I actually have a shit ton above me. I sometimes look up at them. You could also follow me on Instagram, and you'll see the whole montage of photos that I have with her. Gotta go, TCats. Have a great rest of your stream. Appreciate you for stopping by. William Connors, hope you have a great rest of your evening, sir. Thank you so much for stopping by once again. How did y'all meet? We went to junior high together, and then we didn't start dating till our senior year of high school. We make the joke that, like, or because in sophomore year we had chemistry together, and the class chemistry, but you could argue that that's where our chemistry kind of started.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again.
Oh, buddy. Your boy Swags. What's going on, man? Hope you're having a fantastic evening, sir. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Never seen you before, but happy you're here. Got another half hour left to stream. Trying to hit this home run with Gary Carter.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem.
Son of a bitch.
Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another.
All right, Julian left the chat, so I'm pretty sure the Dodgers lost. I'm hoping I'm right. Angels didn't lose to the Giants for nothing, you know? Are you going to stream tomorrow? Yes, sir. Always. And the Padres win it. Yes, sir.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's
Yo,
a
bag.
virtually winning
Yo,
run.
boy Swag says you're a stud. Dude. Making me blush. Appreciate you. I don't know what you look like, but I'm sure you're a stud of a person, my guy. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Dude, Gary, I need you to hit the furthest home run you've ever hit in your life after all these swings. Padres winning helps the Giants. Yes, sir.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I've been doing this for an hour. That's believable. I believe that 100%.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Bro. Wow. Giants or Dodgers? Dude, Giants. My NL team is the Giants, the Gigantes. Why don't you do another one of his moments? Because I'm not a quitter. It shouldn't be this hard to hit a home run.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary
I'm giving it a shot. I'm giving it my all.
is ready. Here's the first pitch.
I'm angry. You're not going to like me when I'm angry. Who's winning the World Series? Hope you're having a good evening. Dude, thank you so much. Right now, I do not know. You asked me at the beginning of the season, I say it's going to be a Dodgers-Yankees World Series, and even at that point, I would have no idea. Right now, it's anybody's getting into the World Series at the moment. Like, you got teams like the Giants first place in the NL West when they have no business being there. But I'm happy that they are there. You know, it's awesome to see. I predicted that they'd be contenders in the NL West this year. But as far as the AL goes, it's crazy, man. I mean, the Rays could get back there, but with the loss of Glass now, that 0-5 skid, it's gonna be tough. I don't know, man. Maybe the Sox are in there. I don't think the Yankees are gonna recover. They really have to have a full shift in that clubhouse if they want to recover. Pokemon says Astros winning the World Series. Oh gosh, I'd hope not. Abby Angel says Giants, White Sox. White Sox would be a good team to make the World Series as well. They have solid rotation. They have solid offense. If they can get their injuries under control, they're definitely in the playoffs for sure. This is going to be the world record for the longest moment ever. Probably, dude. We got another 28 minutes left to stream here. I don't think we're going to be able to get past this home run. I'm going to have to do this offline, as they say in the biz. Pop up to the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's getting under it, and he catches it in foul territory. End of the inning. Diamondbacks are trash right now. Dude, Diamondbacks are something else, man. You guys almost beat the Angels a couple times. Or are you a Diamondbacks, your boy Swags? A Diamondback fan. I said Diamondbacks. Are you a Diamondbacks fan, Mr. Ya boy Swags? Dude, I swear I turned the AC on and all it did was make my room hotter. I'm sweating buckets. Alright, I'll try it one more time and then I'll switch the moment. Alright? You were a Diamondbacks fan, for sure. I mean, hey, you got a lot of room in the Angels fandom if you'd like to join. Solid team. Our spring training facilities out there in AZ. Renovations coming for 2022. Excited about it. All right, I'm done. I'm done with this moment. Gary Carter sucks ass. Pokemon says that you're going to prove the haters wrong and win a World Series. Sir, what exactly are you going to prove the haters wrong about? That you guys cheated, but you could still win a World Series without cheating? I mean... Squad has changed a lot since 2017. I don't care if the Astros win now. Yeah, I mean, me neither. It's just... Your boy Swag says, alright, I gotta go. Bye. Peace out, dude. They say we're trash and can only win while cheating. It's a bunch of good young guys. Trash Dros won't win this year. It's a different team, like Mike said. So there's like a handful of guys that I don't like on that team. Yuli Gurriel, Carlos Correa, Jose Altuve, Alex Bregman, Kyle Tucker. Josh Reddick.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
Not a fan of those guys.
Go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Every ball club has
Especially,
a small guy.
especially,
This is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Bregman and Correa. Those guys are douchebags.
Well wide of first. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Josh Reddick is on the D-backs. Yeah, but he helped the D-backs cheat. Or sorry, he helped the Astros cheat. Excuse me. Yuli Correa, Bregman, Tucker, Altuve, Maldonado, Yordan. No, I'm a Yordan Alvarez fan. Yordan's a GOAT. Maldonado didn't do anything wrong either. I specifically said Yuli, Correa, Bregman, Tucker, Altuve, and Reddick.
Full count now, 3-2.
And yeah, Michael Brantley's a GOAT, dude. He's on my fantasy team.
Regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you.
And yes, Tucker wasn't on the squad. Still don't like him.
That'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
He hits a shit ton of dingers against the Angels.
He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Well, I'm glad we got that double in there. It's always good. To the moments, get 5 extra base hits, or tally 5. No. Tally 5 extra base hits. Dude. My God. Hot take, Trout is good. That's a pinned comment right there.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits
All right, we have to get an extra base hit off of Blake Snell of all people. This will be fun.
swing and a line
That's late.
drive.
It's
This
just
lands
late.
foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
That has potential to be caught. Oh, thank goodness. Will Myers decided against it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Broken bat
Slows as this is
from
popped
Gary
up.
Carter.
In time to first, and there are
Gets
two
him
out.
out at first base.
Here comes
Are you the only Angel fan in your house?
hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up.
I think so.
Throw gets it. 2 down.
My mom's a Dodger fan. My sister's a Giants fan. I'm kind of a Giants fan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a
But that's my
line.
NL team
And a
anyway.
fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
Are they wearing throwback jerseys here in San Diego? How many home runs is Ohtani going to hit in the home run derby? I have no idea.
Looped out toward right center field.
I wish I had the answer to that.
For a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's safe.
I think he'll have 30 home runs by the All-Star break, though. I feel like that's a hot take.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on
It's a
the
double
ground
play
out
if
to
I've ever
short.
seen one.
Got it. Oh, and it sailed right
Oh,
over
wild
the head.
throw from Tatis. And we got 2 more extra base hits to get. From Mr. Carter. Programs, player program, Gary Carter. Moments. 4 extra base hits. Who is the most overrated player? Probably between Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton. I'd say the two of them are probably very overrated, considering how injury prone they are and how the Yankees manage them as players.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on the way.
Javi Baez is pretty overrated as well. I have to agree with Mike there.
Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper's pretty overrated as well. Yeah, he has not performed nearly as well as he should in his tenure with Philadelphia.
In the air down the right field line. And it's a foul
Fellas, just a
ball.
quick reminder, if you haven't liked the stream already, I'd appreciate it if you'd drop a like. It'd mean a lot.
Pause and the 0-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is run
Harper
down
is
out there in
underrated,
right center,
says
and the
Happy
runner
Angels
tags
fan.
from second. And he's up to third.
Interesting. Is that a foolish baseball video?
First pitch of the AB now. Bouncer up the middle.
He's my favorite player. I'm sad everyone hates him. I don't hate him. I just think he's overrated.
Time, one gone here in the fourth. Now pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
I think as far as baseball player goes, Bryce Harper is a solid baseball player.
The catch to end the inning.
But it's definitely fair to say the guy is overrated. He's for the amount of money he's making anywhere, for the amount of hype surrounding him.
Run contest.
Brantley is the most underrated. I'd say Jared Walsh on the Angels is the most underrated player in baseball right now.
The 0-1. Fly ball out.
Homie's nearly hitting 300. His OPS is in the 900s. Nearly has 20 home runs, over 50 RBIs.
Digging in next, Gary Carter. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the
I think Brantley is still underrated,
Just a one-run game
despite
in the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
like sports networks constantly highlighting how he has the highest batting average in the American League.
McNeil at first, 2 out in the inning. Sent in the air out to
Carter
straightaway.
smacks down his bat to the ground.
Grisham is there to
Happy
make the
birthday
catch
to the
and
ground.
escape the bases loaded jam by giving up.
Michael Brantley would have been a major star in the inning, dude. In the 80s. Absolutely. Did I complete that moment or something? Am I tripping? Why would I leave? Did T-Cash just say, "Are you tripping?" Oh my god. How old is he? Matt Olson's definitely underrated as well. Super underrated. Doesn't Yuli have the highest average? I think he has the highest average with runners in scoring position Pokemon.
One down with a runner at second. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary
But as far as regular batting average goes, I think Brantley has that stat in the books. But Gary Carter just hit a home run. First pitch swinging. I'm upset. I could argue that Matt Olson is just average in his rating. Mike, I'm an Angels fan. I know that Matt Olson's on the A's, but you'd be a fool to say that Matt Olson is average.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right
He's on my
there.
fantasy
Just starting
team.
off
He's been
swinging.
fantastic.
Wanna
I've had to
stay
put
back a
him.
little bit too long.
I originally started the year with Jose Abreu being my starting first baseman. Jose Abreu is sitting on the bench now because Matt Olson has been insane. 20-something dingers, 50 plus something RBIs. He's killing it.
Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lindor leads off first with one away.
Oh, dude, again?
Myers going back.
Warning track power? Warning track power.
On the
That's
warning
still
track, he
pretty
makes
cool
the catch.
that there's warning track power in the tank of Gary Carter.
Next it'll be
Top of the ninth. We have 3 more extra base hits to go. Mark Melanson on the bump here, I think. I own Olsen too. That's what I get. That's what got my attention. Beast. What? Like you have him in MLB 21 or something? Like you have his card? Chaz McCormick, yes sir. I do think Jose Abreu is overrated a bit because I don't know how he is over Walsh and Olsen. I get he won MVP, but still. He's hitting like 216. Yeah, he hasn't been doing the best. That's for sure. Sorry, Brantley is hitting 356 with a 925 OPS. Yeah, dude, the dude, he's insane. Brantley's doing phenomenal. And I mean, I know he spent a lot of time on the IL, but regardless, he's doing fantastic. Oh, you own Olsen in fantasy? Yeah, I have him in fantasy as well. And I have Brantley as well, so that's why I'm super on top of like their stats. Walsh needs to be third. What do you mean by third? Third base? He's a lefty. That'd be weird. That'd be super weird. Super weird. Max Muncy is underrated. I agree with that. I can get behind that statement. Third place all-star voting, I think he means. Oh, okay, then I agree. %, agree. Yeah, just not enough people know Jared Walsh. It's unfortunate. Salvador Perez isn't getting enough love. He's also on my fantasy team. He's phenomenal. Gary Carter is awful. I'm not adding him to any of my teams. ABC1 says hello. ABC1, did you just subscribe to my YouTube channel not too long ago? Baseball Talk? Yes, you did. Appreciate you for the sub, ABC1. I mean, the MLB show community, he gets too much love. Salvador Perez, is that who you're talking about? It's a base hit. Oh, fuck you, Jake Cronenworth. You piece of shit. Jake Cronenworth once again ruining my day here. You cannot imagine all the hype when he got announced as the Royals Team Infinity 42 Series card. I mean, who else would it go to? Mondesi? That was a late decision to swing. I mean, it was a strike at the end of the day, so I'm glad that I at least did it. I'm a new sub. I just saw your Wander Franco video. Dude, thank you so much, man. Yeah, that was a stream. I probably should have made it a lot shorter. Happy Angels fan just dropped a sub. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much.
And it's fouled away.
We're like super close to 600, and I'd love to get there by tomorrow, at least. Oh, never mind. Someone a couple people unsubbed. I had 590 when I started, and then it says I got 2 subs in the stream, so a couple folks went unsubbed. I hate that, dude. Whenever I mention that, like, oh, I got a new sub, and someone who's watching stream immediately goes and unsubs for some reason. I guarantee after this stream, I'll have less subs than I did when I started. All right, we got 8 minutes left. I'm gonna try for this 5 extra base hits thing that we're doing. We're gonna get these guys off stream. Gary Carter and Dave Parker, I think that's his last name. I don't know. Why? I meant to put the noties on and I got unsubbed. For sure, no worries, man. Juan Soto's underrated. Yeah. Juan Soto's a legend, dude. That guy's insane. Tell me that's going over the fence. W. So 4 more extra base hits after that one. That's lovely. He's got that. He's under it. That's an out. Why everyone coming so late? I guess you just want to check out. I guess this is all that's left online, man. No other big YouTubers streaming tonight. Or on Twitch, I guess. It's a base hit. It's extra bases right there.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with the leadoff. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's crushed. Again.
To lead off the inning.
It's always cool. I say Juan Soto's underrated this year. It's a fair analysis, Mike. But for his career, he's been appropriately rated. Yes, sir. Madden Master, what's good, man? Hope you're having a good day. What is the word, Mike? Never mind. I've been disconnected from the show online. Yeah. Love that about you. Wander Franco, even with all the hype surrounding him, still might be somewhat underrated. I just don't like that his card's going to go back down to a 91 after January 29th. Or not January, June 29th. Loving every bit of his game right now. He's been pretty solid, man. I mean, his debut yesterday, he had that game-tying home run. It was a 3-run bomb at that. That's always fun. All right, so PS4 cannot connect. All right, there we go. Coming through. Slowly but surely. Alright, connection speed pretty fucking slow, understandable. I mean, his debut got overshadowed by the whole foreign substance thing. Yeah, that's true. So if I have the 99 Wanderer and I didn't have the 91, do I lose the card or do I get the 92? You don't lose the card. You keep the same card. It'll just go back down to its original rating, which was 91. If you parallel it, then it'll probably be a 92. Or go up to at least a 92. Jesse Winker is another beast flying a bit under the radar. Dude, Jesse Winker's been fired. That's absolutely true. Between Castellanos and Winker, they've been pretty solid. Get out, ball.
Myers is after it.
That would have been amazing if he did it again.
The second out. And this throw gets away from him. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Drop. No.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul.
Don't talk to me if you don't think Shohei deserves the MVP. I got the game 4 days ago, and I have a 90 overall team already. That's pretty legendary, Happy Angels fan.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can
That's pretty
elevate
impressive,
and
actually, not
drive
gonna
out of
lie.
the ballpark.
I like Wander better than my usual shortstop, but he's going to go back to a 91.
Punch out and the offering.
Even with the 99, I'm not really impressed with like the stats for a 99 diamond player. I mean, he's great against righties, which is cool, but other than that, it's like whatever. When you're facing a lefty, the defense is there, the speed's decent. I'm not very impressed for it being a 99 diamond card.
Now the first pitch. Fouled off.
Tatis will be at short still. It's a W.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air
If you could only
to right
keep
field.
one on your fantasy team, would you rather have Jared Walsh or Salvador Perez?
That's the second out of the inning.
So I watch Jared Walsh on a daily basis with the Angels. And I've seen Salvador Perez's stats on a daily basis with the fantasy team. I'd probably have to stick with Salvador Perez because he's been more consistent. Yeah, I'm done with these moments, fellas. We're about to hit that 2-hour mark here, like I mentioned. And I'd like to raid somebody who's playing MLB The Show. Checking out the streams here. Got a lot of folks up in here playing the game. All right, I'm going to send you guys over to Rupert MLB. He's got 972 subs. And I recommend y'all going over there and telling him that TCAS sent you. Oops. But yeah, fellas, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you so much for sticking around late. We'll be back tomorrow with daily uploads and another stream. So we'll see you guys then. New episode of Mike Up the Halo dropping tomorrow as well. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out.